me, Kamilah Rose, and I'm back today for another Tarot Tuesday, this time for October 12th through the 18th. So let's see what we got going on for this week. These cards have a lot to say, so I figure this is probably going to be a quick one. Ooh, the sun! Yay! Good times, y'all! Time for celebration, time to take the load off, time to just be in a good spirit, to be seen, to be heard, to communicate, to shine in what you do. We already got the next card, the Magician. You got the power, you got the elements around you. You are able to use your will to take it together, to manifest and bring forth the things that you are desiring. Woo, it's a much better card than last week. I guess it was time to let go last week. That was the last time to hang on, and now it's over. Oh, we got the Tower, but we got the Tower reversed. So something needs to change. There's going to be a big hiccup, y'all. But it's something that needs to change, but it's not. There's something that's there's something that needs to be let go of. There was a sudden reversal, but it didn't happen. Something's holding it together. Something is keeping it from falling apart. But is that a good thing? Because I usually see the Tower as a positive thing. It means that the energy of change is here like it should be. But once the Tower is reversed, that means that you're stagnant. That means that whatever needs to be changing is not. So what are we holding on to, y'all? Trying to keep it together, trying to stay in that light when sometimes it's time to let it go. King of Chalices. So we're helping others, we're assisting, we're in touch with our emotions, we're in a place where we're feeling stable. But you know, sometimes that King of Chalices, that can be an energy of someone who is so in a space where they are trying to be emotionally stable that now they've just kind of shut down. The devil, the temptations, y'all, the temptations are here. Our attachments are here. We are definitely holding on to something emotionally that more than likely we need to let go of. It is not good for us. It's not here for us. It might feel good. It might look good. It might be something that gives us power or makes us feel better about ourselves. It might be something that lets us shine. Get that attention, get that light, get that love. Or we feel like it does. It's tempting. But it's not actually here for us. It's an attachment that may be holding us back from things that we need to be doing. Two of Chalices. A connection between you and someone else, between two beings, two things that is not going where it needs to be going, not doing what it needs to be doing. The Hierophant. Teacher, lessons learned, helping others. Somebody's going to come along and try to help you out. You're going to try to come along and help out whoever's experiencing this, because we're back at that Eight of Swords. Burnt out. Still burnt out. Still doing too much. Let's get an outcome card, because this is wild. This is a very intense reading. Very intense reading. I'm going to go back over everything once I get this outcome card. But y'all really do need to move on. It's time to let go. Four of Chalices. Stuck in the past. Too busy thinking about what was and what could have been to take advantage of what was laid out before you and the new options you have available to you. All right, so let's take a look at things. So in general, we have this Sun card. This is you. This is the individual. This is the ego. It's getting fed. It's around people who are, pumping them up and being like, woohoo, this is great. This is wonderful. You feel good in this space. You feel powerful, in control, like you're making these moves. You're doing the things that you want to do. You have the will to bring forth what it is that you desire. But there was a big change that could have happened that would have rocked your world. It would have taken all the things that you thought you knew and it would have turned them upside down in his head, but it was thwarted. It didn't happen. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Like I said, I see the Tower as a good card. It's usually when we're holding on to something so much and it's unexpected. We need kind of this like shaking up to happen, but it's not happening. But why is it not happening? Is this actually a good thing that you didn't end up having this? Well, in this case, it seems like you feel fortified. emotionally you feel like, oh, all right, there we go. I'm holding it together. I've got it. Now that this didn't end up being a disaster, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use this to be able to help others. But it's kind of, it's not necessarily, there's a tinge of something is off in this reading. And it starts with that Tower card reversed. And it feeds on through the rest of this reading. So now you're helping, now you're moving, someone's out there helping you, everybody's feeling great because nothing, everything worked out the way that everyone wanted it to. But we've got that Devil card. We've got the Devil. We have attachments. There's something we're attached to. Is it the light? Is it the power and the control? Is it the emotional mastery? There's something we're attached to that was trying to be moved because you need to get out of this space. It's something to do with these feelings. It's something to do with the ego and your attachment to feelings of being in control and of helping. It's that attachment. You're not letting go. But it might, like I said, it might feel good, it might look good, but looks can be deceiving. So then we get the Two of Cups. So this is a coming together. In most cases, it's going to be something, joyful, something to look forward to. It's a new relationship, a new partnership. But in this case, maybe it's an old partnership. Maybe somebody else is coming back around. Same cycle, same thing. We still here. Chariot card last week tried to move us forward because we ended up in the same place. Burnt out, time to move forward, time to take a break and move forward. You end up in the same place. We end up in the same place. The Hierophant. So we're lessons to be learned, we're teaching, we're learning, we're exhausted, and then we're sitting here looking back at this Four of Cups again. Like, dang, I'm still sitting here thinking about all the things I could have done and not necessarily seeing what's available to me now. Let it go. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Let it go. Stop holding on to it. It's over. It doesn't matter how good it makes you feel. It doesn't matter how empowering and in control it makes you feel. In the end, it is tying you down. It is holding you back. It is not something that is going to put you where you think it is. In fact, what ends up happening is, I feel like I pulled this Four of Cups card since I've started doing Tarot Tuesdays. It's literally something that keeps you in the same place. You have to change this cycle, this energy that's popping up right now. So if there's anything, going back to last week's reading and that Two of Swords, if there is something you're trying to make a decision on, if there is something that you are just like, I really don't know, I know I can make another choice. I know that opportunity is here to move on, to move past this, to look at my attachments, and you still keep getting pulled back into it. And you're like, well, maybe it's okay. Maybe this business partner has finally got it together. Maybe my romantic partner has finally got it together. Maybe I finally got it together. Sis, sir, they, them, everybody. Let us just enjoy the season of abundance and fruitfulness and do something different. It's time. We got to let go. We got to let it go. We're holding on to something that it isn't working anymore. Or we at least have to change the way that we approach it. A magician is good for that. A magician can see things that aren't as what they are and don't exist in that way yet. And let's use that vision to guide us. All right, that's it, y'all. See y'all next week. Y'all have a good one. Bye.